going on a journey. I'm taking you with me. We're going to travel the world. We're going to travel and we're going to go to every town. We're going to start off with the United States. We're going to go along the highways and the byways. We're going to take the scenic route. We're going to grab a couple of Prevos, maybe 3, 4, and we're bringing a whole group. We're going to do what one of my gurus always says. Don't worry about the time. Don't look at the time. Don't worry about the time. Don't look at the time. We're going to pull all-nighters for those of you that want to do all-nighters. We're going to talk all night. We're not going to worry about the time on the trip. We're going to have hella fun. We're going to visit every town. We're going to listen. We're going to go eat at every restaurant. We're going to go to the famous restaurant in the area. I'm going to bring you with me. We're going to go into every church. Call it, benchmarking or something. We're gonna go visit every monument, every significant statue, all the historical things that need to be seen, observed, felt, experienced. We're gonna go. We're going to bring all kinds of food. We're going to bring four-wheelers strapped to the back. Packed. We're going to go four-wheeling. Up in the sand dunes and deserts and back roads of some of the forests out there. And they're packed. They're packed. They're already packed. I got rifles on both sides. I got a shotgun on one side, a rifle on the other. I got food enough to last for a month. Got water, got everything. Radio, two-way radios, everything wireless, everything. Everything to help protect us from the elements. Gloves. And we're going four-wheeling. We got jet skis also on the next Prevo in the back. Jet skis, that's right. We're going jet skiing whenever we get an opportunity. The third Prevo has a boat. A fast one. We're going skiing. We're bringing it. We're hitting the water. We're going to let the wind blow on our face as we jump on the waves and just glide across the water at speeds unfelt. We're going paragliding. We're going jumping from the airplane with parachutes. We're hiking. We're out. We're going out into the world. And I'm bringing you with me. I'm going to waterproof the cameras so I can bring you on the boat. We're opening up for 25. Well, 30. We're opening it up for 30. 30. I'm bringing 30. 30 of you. And I'm paying for everything. Who's paying? What do you mean? What are you doing, God? Are you getting me into trouble? Alright, I'll call it. I will call it. Why not? Let's go on a trip, man. I'll pay for it. Well, my father will pay for it. I guess that's what he just said, right? But I can't just only pay for the trip. I gotta hire you too. I'm hiring all 30 of you. I'm hiring you. Quit your jobs, come work for me. Not yet. Soon. That sounds about right for a good entourage, 30 to start with. We can do things with 30. Bring it on, God. These people, they want to make, they need to make more than, it's expected. So we need, enough to pay them well. Okay? Very well. So we'll hire them, then we'll plan the trip. God will provide it all. I'm a walking example of faith. I'm a walking example of out-of-the-box faith. I'm not just a walking example. I'm an empty shell of a body, not here, not present. There is no mark to be had. None whatsoever. That wasn't Mark speaking. I'm a walking example of an empty shell, allowing the energy to flow through me. And I am going to, God is wanting me to tell you that you are going to see faith in action through this expression. It's why this channel is here. Faith in action. You see Mark and you see crazy things and you hear crazy things coming out of his mouth. Eventually what you're going to understand, what you're going to see is that was never Mark. That's not Mark. That's God. Not that I'm God, but that we are all that which is. That God is expressing himself as us. I'm empty. I'm not the body. Don't get that wrong. Dying is not something that is done. Dying is like being. The death to your ego is not something that it's done. It's something that is part of your being. Meaning you are in a constant, absolute expression of being that represents to you that only God exists, that you do not exist, that you in and of yourself can do nothing, that you in and of yourself are nothing and can do nothing but get in the way of God. And you really can't even get in the way of God, because there's no getting in the way of God, because only God exists. It's an overlapping parable. My Father's house is your house. My Father's house is our house. And as much as I'm saying we're going on a trip, I'm really saying we're just doing whatever God's will is. Whatever God does, whatever God allows, whatever God permits, whatever God gives to, opens up. We can easily vibe with the energy at play, because we're not getting in the way. So we don't do anything to get in the way. We step away, we step back. We don't do anything to get in the way. We allow the energy to continue to have its way, and we can know where God wants to move based on what is happening. So if God wants us to take this trip, then God will make us take the trip. If it's something that God really, it's really God, right? So God is the one expressing it, right? So yes, but it will manifest itself in the way that God will have it manifest, not our own idea of how it should manifest. But come with me anyway. Take a trip, take a journey. I'm bringing life. We're having fun. I'm online. I'm here to stay. I'm here to play. I'm here to make friends. My guru told me go out and make friends. That's what I'm doing. She said be intentional. I'm being intentional. She said love on them and go to them until they start to come to you. That's what I'm doing. Back home, I love you. Y'all are awesome.